coming in. It's coming again.
It's coming again?
Yeah, it's coming again.
So you find her.
You must find her.
The road 3 or 4 seconds before me and ran into a restaurant, but as I was following him, the water caught me. I couldn't believe the power of it.
The Boxing Day Tsunami happened on December 26, 2004, the day after Christmas, and people were enjoying their Christmas on the beaches of the Indian Ocean. No one was aware of what horrors would come. 7:58 a.m. A magnitude 9.1 earthquake occurs off the northwest coast of Sumatra. 15 minutes later, the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center in Hawaii registers the quake. 20 to 30 minutes later, tsunami waves more than 100 feet high pound the Banda Aceh coast, killing about 170 people and destroying buildings and infrastructure. 1.5 hours later, beaches in the southern Thailand are hit by the tsunami. Among the 5,400 who died, 2,000 were foreign tourists. 2 hours later, the tsunami strikes the Sri Lankan coastline from the northeast all around to the southern tip. More than 30,000 people are dead or missing. The east coast of India is hard hit from the Chennai south. More than 16,000 people are killed. 8 hours later, the tsunami reaches the east coast of Africa, killing more than 300 people in Somalia, Tanzania, and Kenya. The tsunami was a result of the Indo-Australian plate subducting below the Eurasian plate. It was caused by an earthquake measuring more than magnitude 9. The earthquake caused the seafloor to uplift, displacing the seawater above. The portion of the fault that ruptures lies deep beneath the Earth's crust, in places as much as 50 kilometers below the ocean floor. There, the two tectonic plates which had been stuck together suddenly broke free, the upper plate sliding back upwards and to the west by as much as 20 meters along the plate boundary. A warning system for the Indian Ocean was prompted by the 2004 Boxing Day Tsunami. Many analytics claimed that the disaster would have been averted if there had been an effective warning system in place. Authorities in Indonesia, where a 9.1 magnitude quake sparked the tsunami, weren't able to send out an alert because the country's sensor system had been hit by lightning. Thai officials did send a warning, but only after the first deadly wave hit, and in India, word of the disaster went to the wrong official. This disaster was attributed to several factors. The earthquake was huge, and such a giant earthquake was not expected in the Indian Ocean. Thus, tsunami warning system did not exist in the Indian Ocean, and consequently, the coastal residents, tourists, and governments did not have knowledge on tsunamis and were not prepared for such a disaster. In the last decade, significant improvements have been made in earthquake and tsunami sciences, as well as their applications for disaster risk reduction. The disaster risk reduction includes delivery of tsunami early warning messages to officials and coastal residents, making tsunami hazard maps or probabilistic hazard assessments, construction of infrastructure such as peakers to disseminate the warning messages, seawalls, evacuation signs, and designated evacuation areas, as well as public education. May all the souls lost in this tragic devastation rest in peace. Never forget your memory, Never forget your legacy. In memory for all souls lost.